Welcome to NinonSpeaks. I'm your host, Ninon de Rosa, and my co-host is AJ Dean. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Welcome to NinonSpeaks Media Image. My name is AJ Dean. I am your co-host, and I'm very blessed to introduce the amazing Ninon de Rosa. Hello, Ninon. How are you?
I'm absolutely wonderful. You know, I don't know what's going on, but things are really going pretty cool. One of the greatest things I think that's happened to me this year is you coming into my world. So that's one thing that's absolutely amazing. I think what you do and how you do it is incredible, since you've never done this before. And it's just amazing how you're a very good learner.
Oh.
You learn well, but you follow through with it. So, you know, that's half the battle. You can teach anybody anything. You can give them a fishing rod, but if they don't know how to fish, then you've had it. It's just no good.
Thank you so much. What a wonderful compliment. I really appreciate your kind words. And Ninon, I have the very best teacher and instructor and mentor in you. You're a great businesswoman and a wonderful lady. I respect you so much and have so much love for you. And I want to give a shout out to your beautiful show that you've had for 5 years in Vegas, Vegas Live with Ninon.
Yeah.
You do so much to help everyone, and I just want to thank you so much for being in my life. You are so important to me, and I truly love you. I truly love you. You're great.
This sounds like a praising interview. I'm praising you, you're praising me. But I think this is definitely a time for helping each other and helping the world out there. And if we both have the knowledge, one way or the other, that we can pass on to somebody else to help them fulfill probably a very different life to the life they've been living, because a lot of people have had money coming in and things happening, and now they don't have that. So they're going on to other wavelengths of the world. So hopefully we can help.
Yes, absolutely. I'm in full agreement with that. I do have one announcement before we admit our guests. There are 2 guests that have 2 screens, and that's because of their studio. It's how they have set up. So for best audio and video, we'll have 2 screens for 2 of our guests. And for one of our guests, Rene Delgadillo, he is having Wi-Fi issues in his area. It's not his fault. So there may be some delays or glitches. I just wanted to mention.
That's all okay with Zoom. We expect anything going on, anything happens, and we take our stride in it all. And you know, this double screen thing, I don't know what's going on there, but that sounds rather exciting. I mean, that's something I can definitely maybe help her with or do. I don't know. Let's see what let's have our guests. How are they?
Okay. Our guests, so much. Our guests are Rene Delgadillo. He is a world-class entertainer, dancer, choreographer, magician, illusionist, inventor, and master craftsman. Then we have Stephanie Thompson, who is a singer-songwriter. And then we have Fulya, who's also known by her name, Lynn Chapman. And she is a belly dancer from Northampton, United Kingdom. So let me go ahead and which one would you like to enter in first?
I would like them all to come up. Let's have them all up.
Okay.
Let's see who comes up and who doesn't. Okay, so we're connecting. Oh, look, we've got them all up, actually. Yep. We've got, who is this young lady? This is Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Lynn, what are you doing? Lynn, you've got to be ready. Lynn? Len, what's up, Len?
The microphone turned itself off.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my microphone just turned itself off because I'd been waiting a little while. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, don't be sorry. Just remember one thing. When you go on Zoom or any recording, you have to be 100% ready. So there's your first lesson to all of you. Where's Fulya? Oh, there she is up there.
That's me.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
That's Stephanie.
Hello.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm better now. You're on my show.
Oh, well, thank you.
Hey, we have a man with us, girls. We're all girls here. We got a man. Rene, what's Rene up to?
Rene Delgadillo. He is a world-class entertainer, dancer, choreographer, magician, illusionist, inventor, and master craftsman. And he is from Las Vegas. Hello, Rene. Welcome.
Rene Delgadillo. I like that name. It's a very appropriate name for Vegas, by the way. Rene, how are you? Well, Rene, you have to understand, everybody out there, that with the Zoom thing and with what's going on with the world and what's happening, especially in America, we've got this big election coming up and all sorts of crazy things are going on. They're trying to destroy each other. I don't know, poor old Joe Biden and poor old Trump, between the two of them, are going to destroy each other and the world at the same time. But anyway, let's go over to Stephanie. Stephanie, you're on your phone, right?
Stephanie is, yes, Stephanie, I'd like to introduce Stephanie Thompson. She is a singer-songwriter, and I'm sorry about that, apologize. Stephanie is a brilliant singer. Stephanie, welcome and hello, how are you?
Thank you. It's so nice to be here with you ladies. I am doing really, really well. I'm doing really well.
What part of the country or world are you in?
I'm in Las Vegas.
Well, you're in Las Vegas. Oh, so you're on
Yes.
the same time frame as I'm on. So this is pretty cool.
Yes.
Do you still work? Do you still songwrite? What are you doing now?
Okay, so I'm a classically trained singer-songwriter. I actually got my start when I was young. I sang musical theater, but then I sang opera in college. I had a music degree and I was singing opera. And then I came out to Las Vegas and I met this amazing woman, Amy Kardashian. She changed my life. And we ended up writing a song together, which I was not a songwriter at that point, but we ended up writing a song for her book, Tears of Hope. And it was kind of like a pop song. And then I started transitioning into that genre. And amazing thing happened after I wrote that song with Amy. All of a sudden I started writing songs right and left. I had become a songwriter overnight. So it was amazing.
You found it.
Yes, I didn't realize it. So anyway, fast forward 9 years later, Amy made me the entertainment director and main performer for Empowering Humanity TV show and networking events. We were doing live shows and we had a live audience. And
where were you performing? Where were you performing these shows?
We had a theater here in town that we were doing them at.
What's the name of it?
It's called Family Music Center. It's a theater in there. But anyway, and then COVID hit. Our last event was March, and Amy sat there and thought about it. She's the creator and director of Empowering Humanity. And she thought, how can we serve? We can't do these live events anymore. How can we serve the people in the community? So she came up with these amazing programs to go online and to help people online. And she created a program called Empowering Humanity Through Music. And because I was the entertainment director, she said, I'm going to hand this over to you. And what I do, yes. And so what I do is I offer free performances, virtual performances, to people who are in hospice or assisted living or convalescent homes. And they have a special request, special song or whatever, and I sing for them.
Let me interrupt 1 second. When you go to these convalescent homes, you actually don't have to do it for free. They do pay. So when you're out there going everything for free, I do agree with a lot of stuff for free. We're doing this for free. But also, I do believe that you have to put a price on yourself as well as things go along. And you have
we offer it as a free service. Donations are, of course, accepted.
Well,
so,
I put my 200,000
yes. But we offer this as a free service to the community.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. But just be careful on always doing everything for free. There's a funny thing.
Sure.
And I'm not talking out of turn here about Vegas. Everybody knows in Vegas. Everybody in Vegas thinks they're entitled to things for free.
Right.
Where this came from, I don't know how it is, but I think if we go back into the Vegas of how it was, you can have if you gambled, you get a free show, and if you do this, you get free food, and if you do, you get everything free. I've never lived like that. I've had to pay for everything always, but I remember when I used to come to Vegas with my husband and we gambled, we got a lot of stuff for free because my husband was quite a heavy gambler.
Okay.
So that's my story. Let's go on down to Lynn. Lynn, how are you? I know you've been waiting. Lynn, do you have a bare midriff?
I do,
I
yes.
thought so. I'm like, is that bare? All right, guys. Rene, are you watching this? This lady has a bare midriff at 12 o'clock in Vegas. Well, you're not in Vegas, are you, Lynn? Where are you?
I'm not, no, I'm in the UK actually.
You're in the UK, and you're the lady with 2 screens, right?
I have 2 screens. I noticed you're on speaker view, so I've put the other camera on. It's not such a good quality, that camera, so.
Well, I got 2 of you now, so you got 2 for the price of 1 going here. Holy shoot.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the girl is half naked anyway, so that's pretty cool. Now, Rene, you calm down. Calm down. He's laughing. Rene, are you talking or not? Rene?
No, no, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes or no?
If you talk, I can hear you. Yes, that would be a good idea.
Yes, we have sound. We have sound.
Yes, it actually happens throughout the world. My jokes. Hey, AJ, I'm being naughty, aren't I?
You're being fine. You're awesome.
Just having a little fun, that's all. So I got double vision here. I got the only guy. I've got a girl that does things for free. And then you got you and I. Everybody, welcome to NinonSpeaks Media Image. If you don't know what this show's all about, what we do, we're giving a platform to anybody out there. You can be in real estate, you can be in business, you can be in show business, you can be singing, you can be writing, you can be doing anything you want. It doesn't matter. This show is very open to everybody. I am here with AJ, and what we're doing, we're trying to help people in a dilemma of how we can get them to the next step or the next level. So let's go back to Lynn. Lynn, you are a belly dancer, I understand.
Is Lynn going to perform? We'd love to see you start up the music, Lynn, and let's.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, Rene, it's okay. You're having a free. Are you getting a free performance here?
I'm actually.
When I was in the Middle East. Okay, that was good. That was lovely. That was wonderful. But I'm going to go directly to Rene on this one. Hey, Rene, what do you think?
I guess it's good. Any game is good. You know that. I can appreciate it. All artists.
Yes,
now, it's good.
Rene, what exactly do you do, Rene? You look all dressed up there. You look amazing, actually. I love all those hats. Rene's hat.
Every single. Yeah, Do you mind if do a toast for today's show?
I don't have
Okay,
any
this
toast.
is
Oh, you mean champagne?
okay. This goes out.
Me and my jokes.
This goes out to you.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. You know, that's amazing. I was doing a show yesterday, Vegas Live with Ninon, and a woman bought some amaretto on, and she had the glasses, and we were doing the same thing. So I'm becoming an alcoholic. Where's my Rene, where's my champagne? Oh, look at her.
Well, here's the. Do have a champagne, but I have this rose better. This rose is a magical rose, so check this out.
Oh, so let's see what happens with this rose. Oh my goodness. It's still a rose, but it's standing by itself.
Wow, that's a levitating rose. That's magical. Thank you so much, Rene. Is that
but it's not over.
Not over yet.
Not over yet, because this is something we're gonna do.
It sounds not too good, but that's okay. Magic is good. What's happening?
I think it might have a glitch, but it'll come back in a few seconds.
Oh, no, the rose is gone.
Oh, the rose is gone. Okay.
Gone.
I think it was dedicated to you, Ninon.
Yeah, well, the rose might be gone, but I don't have it in my hand. Where's the rose? I want the rose. Oh.
Watch.
Wow.
Oh, no, it's going to eat fire. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Rene.
Oh, no. Rene's on fire. I'm on fire.
It's a rose.
That is great.
I love
That's
it.
enough.
Rene, where are you? Are you in Vegas?
Okay, Ninon, do you mind? I'm actually in. I'm doing a clock or a watch, and I want you to.
I can't see it. Bring it a little
I want
higher.
you to.
I can't see.
No, first of all, I want you to think of a number from 1 to 12. 1 to 12.
1 to 7.
On your clock, on your watch. Give me a number, any number.
7.
What number?
7.
You sure you want 7? You could change your mind.
I don't want to change my mind. I want 7. That's my number.
You want 7? Are you sure? All right. I did a prediction. Okay. I knew you were going to pick 7.
Oh.
Oh my giddy aunt. See, you knew already. Are you reading? Where are you? Are you in Las Vegas?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
yes, I am.
A little bit too close. I mean, you might be changing my whole world.
Can you see this?
No, I can't really see it. No, I can't see it. I can't see anything. Okay, whatever it is. Oh, got the dollar. Is that a silver dollar? That's amazing.
That's incredible. I also want to. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible.
Watch this.
Now you got 2 of them. Hey, listen, I'm going to come over and see you. You can keep doing money for me, and I'll get more money and more money and more money. We'll multiply the money, and then we won't have to work anymore, right?
I also
see these 2 coins.
I just want to
So watch.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. So here, I want this. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this coin.
All right, go ahead. Girls, you're watching. Lynn, Stephanie. He's up in smoke again. Here we go. The alarm's going to go off again.
Yes, it is.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
That's amazing.
I want
to say, AJ.
I did want to say thank you so much to Lynn Chapman for that performance, that beautiful performance, and also to Rene for his beautiful magic tricks. I'd like to hand over now to Stephanie Thompson. I think she's going to sing some beautiful a cappella for us. Stephanie, are you?
Come on, Stephanie.
Yes.
Oh, let's have it. Come on, let's go.
Back 9 years ago, when I first met Amy Kardashian, I showed her some singing, and this is what I sang for her for the very first time. And I was a totally different person back then. So I was very introverted, and she didn't know what to expect. So she was shocked. She was shocked when she heard me. But anyway, this is Cry Me a River.
I love that.
Now you say you're lonely. You cried the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you.
I love it. You have a very beautiful voice.
Thank you so much.
You have a beautiful voice. Are you still singing now? Are you obviously now?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I also teach singing lessons.
You do?
So, yes.
Where,
so
are you in Vegas or London? Who's in London?
I'm in Vegas.
You're in Vegas. Okay. Maybe you can give me some singing lessons and I can start up another career. You know, Stephanie, I always wanted to be a singer.
Really?
Yep, I always wanted to be a singer, and every time, if I was at one of these little, blues bars or somewhere, and I would sort of sing a couple of, everyone would turn around and say, "You sing?" And I said, "No, I don't sing," but I did go to lessons. I think I went to like 3 lessons, and then I went off to Beirut, so I was doing something different there. I wasn't singing, but
okay,
that's not my career. But maybe I'll come to you for singing lessons, and maybe I could be a singer.
You don't even have to come to me. You can do it virtually as well.
And,
even better.
And Ninon, if you want some belly dancing lessons, you can, Fulya, Lynn Chapman from Northampton, United Kingdom, she can also
virtually teach me. I'm going to become a virtual. I'm going to learn magic, I'm going to learn the belly dance, and I'm going to learn to sing. I'm not going to learn anything. Now I want, back to Rene. Rene, I want to have 2 minutes of who you are and what you are, okay? So who are you, what are you, and what are you doing?
I'm a entertainer, dancer, choreographer, magician, illusionist, builder, inventor, consultant. I'm a lot of stuff. So, and I'm a very happy person. So this pandemic has affected people, but I have some hope for Las Vegas. Things will get back to normal. I just recommend that all entertainers positive and just be creative and just stay on top of their game. Like me, I have to work on that. I have to that the fire alarm. But that's the first time that's ever happened. Have you ever seen this guy?
What
this
is
guy
that?
here?
What is that?
It's a guy that I could tap here, and I can make him come to life.
Oh, you know something? I could marry a guy like that. I could put him down and then bring him back up again. How cool is that? Hey, girls,
See?
we got something going here.
Definitely. But so anyway, going back to Vegas, I have hopes for everybody in town, and hopefully that we can get back into doing all this,
Well, I think
so we just go like this.
You're right, Rene, and I think Rene, it's up to the people to start moving out and start doing things. I got a lot of girlfriends and people that I'm not going out. I still go out. I still go places. I'm careful, but I still go out and I still do what I do. And this is why this show has started. NinonSpeaks Media Image is to get out there and do something different, to create. Vegas, Las Vegas, and the world, we are all creators. Everybody in this world is creating something. Even if it's just cooking breakfast, that is creating. Everybody creates and does something. So get out there and do it. So Rene, you're right.
Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I've been in the construction business most of my life. I have a company that we do fabrication. We rebuild, and fabricate illusions for some illusionists like Kevin James, Angel, Copperfield. A lot of that kind of stuff. I work in 2 shops where we actually build illusions, grand illusions.
Well, actually, I'm looking for a green screen. I ordered a green screen, and it hasn't arrived yet. And now I'm calling the company, and they're not answering their phone. So I think I got lost out somewhere. But maybe I should call you for a green screen.
I could tell you what. All you gotta do is buy the green paint or the blue paint, a specific kind, and put it on the wall, and you're good to go.
You know, I can't do that.
Literally, you don't need to buy it.
Can I do that with a material?
No, it has to be a certain type of, you have to use chroma key. Chroma key is what you use. I have this. Yeah, chroma key. I think they have some software now, and you hit a button and it cuts you out, and then you have a background. But see, this is my background. This is the real deal. This is,
okay. This is the real deal behind me too. That's mine. These are all my awards. I won awards. Anyway, my 2 minutes is
I'm
up.
sure you have.
I gave you 2 minutes, and I gave you more than 2 minutes, Rene. Ooh, so let's go over to All right, we gotta cut Rene off, AJ.
Okay, we've got about 10 minutes left. Just wanted to let everybody.
Plenty of time. So, Lynn, let me hear a couple of minutes on your history. How can we help you, and how can anybody help you out there to continue what you're doing? Okay.
Well, I teach belly dance. I teach it online. I also teach flamenco, and I'm running short courses in things like burlesque and Charleston. And I also do somatic work as well, so body awareness. But since lockdown started, me and a couple of friends, we've been working on something called the Mojo Flow Show. And this is to get people working and get performers actually performing again. So we run this online and people can submit their own videos. So lots of dancers just didn't know how to use video editing software or things like that. So we have a little forum on Facebook. So people can join our group on Facebook. It's called Keep Your Mojo Flowing. And we do we do all sorts of things. It's not just dance, etc. It's any kind of performing arts or just art. So lots of people are posting their artwork on there, and we've done like little galleries and things so that artwork can be on the show as well. People doing quilting, all that kind of thing. And the last show that we had, we were trying to make it very much more like an experience you'd have with your friends if you went out. So whilst we were streaming on YouTube, we had a VIP lounge going on. So you could see people sitting there watching people dancing. And then as soon as it stopped, they'd be, and talking about it to everybody in the room. It was really lovely. Right. And in our intermission, we actually had a scavenger hunt. So people had to go and find various things, and also a best dressed competition. So it was encouraging people to get dressed up as well, not just stay in their pajamas, but actually make an event of the whole thing. So we're doing another one on the 19th of December, and it's open to anybody, musicians, poets, dancers.
And how do they get to that, Lynn?
They need to go to our website. It's www.mojoflow.co.uk.
Okay. Well, make sure, AJ, we'll make sure we put that up with Jeff. We'll make sure we get that up on the...
Rene and Stephanie, you're very welcome to submit some performances if you'd like. It would be lovely to have you on.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Also, Rene can put something on too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is a great idea, actually, to get everybody to integrate with each other and help other people out there, because I think that's what the world, it's a world thing, because you're in London, we're in Vegas, I know we got, and then you're in you're in Oregon, AJ, right? So yes. We're kind of international, and we're statewide, and we're everything. So this gives the sort of people can really start spreading around what they're doing and how they're doing it. Okay, so actually, I've got to go. Well, I'll go back to you later. All right, Stephanie, let's hear from you. We've got a couple of minutes of who you are, what you are, and how we can help you, or how anybody can help you.
Okay, so I am, again, a classically trained singer-songwriter. I'm the entertainment director and main performer for Empowering Humanity TV show and networking events. I'm also a vocal coach. I teach singing lessons virtually, and if they're in Vegas, they can come to my studio at home. I also do the Empowering Humanity Through Music program, where I offer the virtual performances to patients in assisted living, convalescent homes, and hospice. And Empowering Humanity is all about serving the community. So we have a ton of programs. Amy has programs through her book, through her classes. She brings in experts to help you in your relationships and in your business, in your personal life, and all of that is available on our website. You can go to our website, empoweringHumanityTV.com. My particular part of the website is empoweringHumanityTV.com/Stephanie. You can see everything about what I do. If you want to hire me for a performance, that's on there as well. So everything is there. And I just am really thrilled to be able to continue doing what I do, you know, during all of this. And I also do Facebook Live sessions at 6 o'clock on Thursday on my fan page. And I give little tips on singing. So you can check that out as well.
I think that's amazing. You know, the one thing about entertainers and people that are out there, they really are out there. And if they don't find one way to do something, they'll find another way. And I just think this is amazing. AJ is one of them. AJ, she kept looking at all my other show. I have another show, Vegas Live with Ninon, which you probably all know about, which we've been doing for 5 years at the Peppermill Lounge in Las Vegas Boulevard, and it's doing extremely well. We've got a tremendous amount of support on that show. So we decided, and because AJ kept looking at my shows and checking them out, and I keep getting these great remarks, and I got hold of AJ, and that's how AJ and I sort of got together, how we are sort of you know, doing this show, and decided to put this out there and see who we could help. AJ, let's have a couple of words from you. We don't hear much from you a little bit.
Yes, thank you, Ninon. I just want to thank Lynn Chapman, Stephanie Thompson, and Rene Delgadillo, our wonderful guests today. And I want to say they all look beautiful and they presented themselves so well. And if we could just go around one more time and have their contact information highlighted, that would be great.
Okay, so let's go back to Rene. Give me your contact information.
If you need to contact me for any reason, you can email me at soulsuggest1@gmail.com, or you could look me up on Facebook, Rene Delgadillo. I haven't started the tweeting and all that, but I got someone who's going to be working on that. It's going to be maybe next time I'll have that information. But thank you so much for inviting me to the show, and had fun.
Anything in particular that I can help you with right now?
At this point in time, I'm actually I'm in the middle of building some illusions, and you know, I offers, believe it or not, overseas for some shows, but I can't take it. I'm not going out of the country.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay.
There's reasons why I don't want to go, and I can't go anyways. But I'd rather work within the United States.
Yeah,
you know?
okay, that's great. That's cool. Lynn, how about?
Thank you for offering.
Lynn?
My website is fulyadancer.co.uk. I've also got a fulyadancer.com, and there's also mojoflow.co.uk.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Stephanie Thompson.
And you can find me on Facebook, Stephanie Thompson, on my fan page, as well as on empoweringhumanitytv.com/Stephanie.
Okay. AJ, I'm just going to give a little announcement, and then you can cut us all off so we can end in an orderly manner. Because sometimes we end, I'm in the middle of saying something, and something goes, it cuts me off in the middle of a sentence. I just want to thank all of you, Rene, Stephanie, and Lynn. I want to thank you all for reaching out and coming on our show. This show is very open to everybody out there. I don't mind what country you come from. I don't mind what nationality you are. It doesn't make any difference to AJ and I. We were trying to help people out there. We're building a website, actually doing very, very well with our website. We have a membership of, it's only $10 a year. We try to get as inexpensive as possible for people to become a member of our website, so we can put all their information up, which means we can put a small bio up of you. We can put this particular video would definitely be at the part of what you had your 2 minutes of, and then we can put other things, we can add them. And so that's like a thing that you can always go to, and you can also send anybody there as sending your resume to somebody and let people know you've actually been invited on a show and that you were on a show, and how you are and what you do. And this gives you the greatest opportunity to be able to sort of present yourself actually being in media. And that's what we do. And of course, AJ is the one that helps put all this together, and sort of so we can help people out there. But this $10 a month thing is pretty cool. People really love it because it's like they can put out there nearly whatever they want. I mean, we have limitations, obviously, but you know, we want to put you out there so people, you can just sort of email all your list of people from Facebook and say, if you want to see what I do, here I am.
Yes.
We'll do that for you. Okay, AJ? And now I'm going to pass you to AJ.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Ninon. I really appreciate that. And Yes, it's very exciting because we're doing some fun things on the social media website, NinonSpeaks.com. If you have anyone who's interested in being a guest on our show, please tell your friends and family. We'd like to include them also. And I want to thank you as wrapping up. A wonderful day today, a great show. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Renee. And thank you, Ninon, for all of this. We couldn't do it without you. You're so important.
What's on the back of my card? I have a card I give out to people. On the back of it, it says, nothing happens without you, because I can't do anything without any of you. I'm lost, totally lost. So thank you, all of you, for coming on the show. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, everybody. Amazing. All become members. Be pretty cool. Get your stuff up.